What's up, Muscle and Strength? It's your boy, Coach Myers. I'm back again. Now, you might remember my video, my top 10 hardest core exercises. Well, guess what? I got a list of 10 movements that are even tougher and that will put your core strength to the test, and I'm about to show them to you right now. Now, this first movement is one of my all-time favorite core strength exercises, and I purposely left it out of the first video because I wanted to save some bangers for this one, and that's the dragon flag. This was first popularized by Bruce Lee. It was also in the movie Rocky IV. You're going to want to start laying on a bench, reach up, grab behind your head, bring your legs all the way up in the air, tighten your core up and kind of let your legs fall over, keeping your body straight and your hips off of the bench the entire time. Now, you remember the medicine ball rollout from my last video? Well, here's an even tougher version, the bumper plate rollout. You're gonna take two 45-pound bumper plates, start with your hands on them in a push-up position, slowly roll the bumper plates out side to side until you get them out extended as far in front of you as you can, and then roll them back, keeping your abs tight, pelvis in good position the entire time. Now remember, core strength is not just about having strong abs in a fixed position, but it's also about being able to maintain core strength and stability as you move dynamically through a range of motion. And that is why core strength is so important for our next movement, which is really a full body exercise, and that's a heavy med ball sit-up. You're gonna start in a sit-up position with your feet under a set of dumbbells with a heavy medicine ball. I'm using an 80-pound medicine ball in the video. You're gonna sit up explosively, extend through the hips. When you get into that front squat position, stand all the way up, keep your back tight, and bring your hips in at the top. Number 4 on this list is without a doubt one of the toughest movements, and that is a steering wheel. You're gonna get into a plank position with either a bumper plate or a regular 45-pound plate underneath you. Grab the plate at 10 and 2 o'clock, keep your abs tight, maintain pelvic tilt, and you're gonna rock side to side, touching your elbows to the ground as you steer that wheel back and forth. Now remember, like I said before, core strength is not just about the anterior side of your body. The posterior chain is just as important for maintaining strength and stability throughout the core. And this next one is one of the toughest ones. It's a 45-degree hyperextension, but you're gonna do it in an extended position. Grab a light set of dumbbells, and you're gonna extend your arms up overhead, keep them locked into place as you bend forward, nice and slow, and then come up to your bodies in a straight line. Now, if you're familiar at all with my training, you know that I love body weight movements, push-ups, dips, chin-ups. Well, one of my favorite push-up movements is the Chinese push-up. And as hard as this one is for your triceps, your chest, your shoulders, it's even harder for your abdominals and your lower back. What you're gonna do is get into a diamond push-up position, maintain pelvic tilt, flex those abs really hard, but then walk your hands out as far in front of you as possible, and then maintain a nice rigid body as you push up. Don't let your body touch the ground or rest at the bottom. Okay, you think those Chinese push-ups look easy? How about a dip variation for core? I want you to try these planche dips. Now, these were taught to me by my gymnastics coach, world medalist Brandon Wynn, and this is one of the hardest movements to do, not just for your abs, but also for upper body strength in general. What you're gonna do is get onto a dip bar, you're gonna curl your legs up underneath of you, rotate your hips up. You're gonna really have to use your lats to push and get your torso kind of level to the ground, and then perform almost like a push-up in that position, keeping your knees high and tucked into your chest. Now, you might remember the barbell climb downs from the first video. Without a doubt, a tough exercise. You wanna kick it up a notch? We're gonna make things harder. We're gonna take that stability of the barbell out of the equation, and we're gonna use a rope. These rope climb downs are no joke. Once again, you wanna maintain pelvic tilt, keep your abs tight, walk all the way down to the bottom of the rope till your hands touch the ground, and then back up. Hey, while we're on the subject of climbing ropes, how about the hardest rope climb of them all? And that's an inverted rope climb. Now, you gotta have a strong grip, strong biceps, strong lats to perform this movement, but if you don't have a strong core, you don't even got a chance at this one. Start by laying on your back underneath the rope, You're gonna put your legs straight up in the air, really crunch hard, keep those abs tight, keep your hips up as you climb up the rope, pulling it to you almost like in a rowing movement. Touch your feet to the bar, climb back down carefully. This one's tough. Now, of course, I had to save the best for last. And by best, I don't mean most complicated. This is one of the most basic ones on the list. I've been doing it since high school, but it is without a doubt, in my mind, the toughest core exercise on planet, and that is the standing ab wheel. You're gonna start hunched over in a standing position, keep those abs tight, roll that wheel all the way out till your nose touches the ground, and then pull as hard as you can, bringing the wheel back towards your feet. Don't let your hips sag on this one. You gotta keep everything tight from head to toe. Good luck. Now remember, core strength is not just about having a ripped six-pack. It's about having strength and stability across the entire midsection, front and back, so that you can generate power whether you're doing heavy lifting, athletic movements, or just for everyday life. Thanks for watching. Take these exercises, put yourself to the test, and make sure to subscribe below.